The Byzantine World. Aspects of public and private life. Selected artifacts. Ceramic tripod stilts. Number 1233. Date: Late Byzantine period. They are small, triangular, clay objects with 3 small feet, which were placed between vessels stacked upside down in piles in the kiln. This prevented the dishes sticking to one another when the increase in temperature caused the glaze to liquefy during the firing process. The tripod stilts were mainly used for vessels of an open shape, such as bowls and plates. Once firing was complete, the tripod stilts were detached, nevertheless leaving 3 characteristic imprints on the surface of the ceramic. They began to be used after 1200 and were a considerable help in increasing productivity, leading to mass production of these wares, as more ceramics could now be fitted into a kiln. The Byzantine World. Aspects of public and private life. Selected artifacts. Glazed ceramic plate. Number 1253. Date: 12th century. Provenance: Palaiologean, Northern Spirades. Glazed clay plate with a barely perceptible foot created out of the thickness of the body. It is a shallow dish with raised edges like a lip. On its upper surface, decoration has been incised using a fine point such as a stylus. At the center of the well it has a medallion with spiral motifs, and around the edge is a bend with a curling tendril. At the very center there is still a small hole testifying to the use of compasses in the drawing of the decoration. On the outer edge of the rim, traces of marine microorganisms indicate the vessel spent a long time in the sea. The plate is dated to the mid-12th century and probably comes from the same ceramic workshops as the vessels found in the well-known Byzantine shipwreck at Palaiologean in the northern Spirades. It was a gift from the collector Janet Zalkos, who donated 46 intact glazed bowls to the Byzantine Museum. The Byzantine World. Aspects of public and private life. Selected artifacts. Glazed ceramic bowl. Number 1294. Date: second half of the 12th century. Large, glazed ceramic bowl, which has a depiction of a bird pecking at a tendril incised in the layer of white slip, sgraffito. Brown, painted, debased palmette motifs vary the decoration. The central decorative motif is depicted in the sgraffito technique, which combines incised decoration with touches of green or brown paint. The dish probably comes from a shipwreck, as the coral-like substance covering its surface would seem to indicate. It is dated to the Middle Byzantine period and more specifically to the second half of the 12th century. In this period, large bowls and flat plates, used as common serving dishes for food and not as individual tableware, predominated. The Byzantine World. Aspects of public and private life. Selected artifacts. Glazed ceramic bowl with a low base. Number 1307. Date: late 13th or 14th century. A small, glazed, ceramic bowl with a low base. White slip covers the inner surface of the vessel and has been used to paint tongues on the outer surface. The inner surface has sgraffito decoration, a bird in a medallion with speckled body. Brownish-yellow glaze covers the interior of the vessel and the edge of the outer lip. In the well of the cup, signs of ceramic tripod stilts having been used can be seen. The vessel is dated to the late Byzantine period, and more specifically to the end of the 13th or the 14th century. At this time, dishes are changing in shape. They are becoming smaller and deeper, being intended for liquid foods, such as soups and broths. Economic reasons or perhaps even the influence of the Franks had probably brought about this change in the eating habits of the Byzantines. The Byzantine World. Aspects of public and private life. Selected artifacts. Clay jug. Number 1318. Date: 14th century. Provenance: St. Demetrios, Thessaloniki. Clay jug with repairs to the handles and the lower part of the body. It has a round body, a tall, cylindrical neck and two handles. The decoration of spiral motifs and vertical lines which covers the greater part of the vessel uses the slip painting technique. This is when the slip, that is a dilute solution of clay in water, is used as a painting medium straight onto the surface of the clay. Green glaze covers the decoration. The jug was found by George Soterio in excavations in the Basilica of St. Demetrios in Thessaloniki and is dated to the 14th century. The Byzantine World. Aspects of public and private life. Selected artifacts. Chafing dish, saltsario. Number 1321. Date: Mid-Byzantine period. A clay vessel in the shape of an inverted cone with two handles. The upper part of the vessel is in the form of an open plate with a second inner lip to accommodate a lid. On one side a triangular aperture has been opened up, through which charcoal can be inserted to keep the contents of the plate hot, while on the other side there are two thin slits for ventilation. The glazing on the interior of the sauce boat is a greenish yellow and of poor quality.